used to people and wants to chill on some boards.
Oh, she is adorable. The search for Otter 841 continues. And while the otter mania is amusing, we had to ask why it's taking so long to capture this little aggressive otter. Multiple agencies and organizations have been working together and believe that the problem isn't her harassing behavior. That could be an issue. It's possible that she could be a danger to herself out there. KION's Austin Castro talked with those people helping in the search. He's joining us now live from Santa Cruz. Hey, Austin.
Hey, Veronica. Yeah, I've been out here for a better part of the day and still haven't spotted the infamous otter. However, I did speak with people who say they have spotted Otter 841 in this general area. And with those people I spoke with, they also seem to be split over whether or not to even capture her at all. Otter 841 is still roaming the waters of Santa Cruz. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and the Monterey Bay Aquarium have been working to try to capture the infamous otter.
Should she be captured? I don't know. I'm kind of on the don't get rid of the otter.
Those I spoke with along the coast in Santa Cruz lean towards having Otter 841 remain in her natural environment.
I think the thing that I would be most disappointed to see is the otter being put into a zoo or a facility when this is her environment, her home.
Native Santa Cruz's Mark Woodward has been capturing various photos of Otter 841 interacting with people on the water. While there have been reports of 841 getting aggressive, those behind the capture say there's another safety risk. In a statement to KION, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service says in part, quote, due to her unusual lack of fear of humans, she is more susceptible to boat strike or a fatal intestinal blockage from consuming parts of a styrofoam surfboard, end quote. If it comes down to the otter's safety, some say she should be captured.
If her life is at risk at all by humans being so close to her all the time, then it might be an option.
However, the Fish and Wildlife Service adds if ocean conditions prevent successful capture efforts or if her interactions with people cease, capture efforts may be suspended. With the search going on for multiple weeks now, I also asked, what is the cost of the search? Fish and Wildlife tells me, quote, any costs associated with capture efforts would be from biologist staff time assisting with planning and capture efforts. The team has been using existing resources that are a regular part of wildlife conservation work. Overall, Fish and Wildlife says that these capture efforts are aiming to protect the health and safety of this sea otter, as well as reduce the public safety risks. Reporting in Santa Cruz, Austin Castro, KION News Channel 46.
Thank you, Austin. And so far, teams have used a variety of surface and underwater approaches developed for emergency responses like oil spills in their search for the otter.